Hey guys, my name is Miska and welcome to Overwatch Central. We just got some pretty big news about the new Sombra that's gonna hit in not too long. It's not really a complete rework at all, but there are some huge buffs in here and some very interesting changes to the hero that are going to be made and are being tested right now on Blizzard's internal client. We had someone ask on the forums for a hint for any of the Sombra changes, and Geoff Goodman just gave us more than a hint actually, and said the following. Sure, these changes started by seeing how far we could push the duration of her stealth and translocator abilities. As we pushed them out, it allowed her to play more and more as a scout and infiltrator for your team, and also allowed her more to pick and choose when and where she popped out to ambush her enemies. Alright, I'm not gonna go through all of this and read everything word by word, but basically what they've done is that they tried out some stealth and translocator changes. Stealth of course being the invisibility that is on shift on PC, and this invisibility is now infinite. You can go out of it and into it whenever you want. There's no specification here for any type of cooldown when you go out of it to when you can go into it again, but there is a little bit of an animation as we know already. For the translocator you have the same type of thing. You can keep that one away whenever you want. You're no longer limited to a time within which you have to teleport back to it, and of course because of that you have to now be able to destroy the translocator as well, as otherwise Geoff says that it could get stuck in a bad spot. So you can now look at the translocator, or I guess in its kind of direction, to then destroy it, using the interact button that you use for the symmetric teleporter. Also the movement speed boost that was given during the stealth, which was 75% bonus movement speed, was a bit too much, so they've lowered that to 50% now instead, and she can't contest objectives when invisible either. These are some pretty huge changes though. I'm gonna sum up in text right here for you, and will definitely help Sombra be more versatile. But I think the big thing to note about these changes is that there are no changes in damage values here or anything like that, only movement really. You can't even contest objectives anymore when you are invisible, so everything that this really does is just give Sombra more movement. The good thing about movement in Overwatch is that players that are very good at the game can utilize this very well for a lot of the heroes, and find good ways to actually make use of all that extra movement you have, whilst players who are just picking up Sombra again will have to try and learn and find new ways to actually make use of this, meaning that this actually adds a nice layer of depth to the hero and also makes that invisibility a whole lot more useful rather than just for engaging and using the translocator with and so on. Should be really interesting. Doesn't sound ridiculously OP to me actually, and I gotta say I'm not looking forward to a potential Sombra invasion of ranked and just having people getting hacked all over the place, but sounds very interesting regardless. Huge buffs for the hero that adds a lot of versatility. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Not sure exactly when this is coming to the PTR, but it might just be that we are getting all of this info right now today, because we're kind of expecting a PTR update to hit tomorrow, potentially even with a new hero. Should be with those Sombra changes in here as well, and potentially anything else that Blizzard have been planning. So we might see that tomorrow. Thursday is a pretty common PTR update day. There have been talks of changes that are going to be made to the endorsement system as well, just some tweaks there that Blizzard have been wanting to do. Jeff Kaplan mentioned that on the forums as well just the other day. But overall the endorsement system has been pretty good. I just think there are some things that they will tweak, and there were some bugs in there too that will also come to the PTR hopefully tomorrow. So let's hope for the best, but that's all for now. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video of course, and subscribe, or well, click the bell if you want more Overwatch content. That's all for now though. Of course, my name is Miska, and yeah, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, take care, and we'll see you then.